up. Sometimes it can lag out sometimes, which is odd.
Right. Okay.
Right. Come on, Spone. Light up. Light up, phone.
It can lag out sometimes, which is odd.
Perfect. Oh, looking very nice and crisp and very, very beautiful. All right, then. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our collab live stream starring a very guy right here called Retro2futuregaming, also known as Alan Davenport, who has a YouTube channel as well. And by the way, guys, there will be a link in the description, so go and sub to his channel. And you do kind of similar stuff to I do, don't you, really? It's like gaming, mainly gaming. And what I like about your channel, dude, is you're very good with Music 2000. That PlayStation game. I'd love to get hold of that game now and make some own music. It's so easy, isn't it?
Yeah, like you can just put like anything in, and it just you can listen to it, and it just sounds it just sounds ace. The amount of time I must have spent playing on that game.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I used to make tapes and put them in the car, and like people wouldn't believe me that I'd made them on the PlayStation. They thought there was like some music that out of the charts or something.
Do you know what, dude? I think you should have a tutorial video about how to make some your samples, even to use like the dials and stuff, or you know, which synthesizer would you use the most or something. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay then, right. Just get my chat up. We're cool. Right, here we go. First question is, what is your favorite memories of the 80s/90s?
Main favorite memories is just television. The hours that I must have spent sat in front of the TV watching programs or playing on the games and that, but also playing out as well. I did so much playing out, but so much watching the TV as well. Like favorite TV shows or something like Saturday morning TVs, like Going Live, Ghost Train, just kind of like Car Crash TV, really, because that's how it was back in the day.
Car Crash TV. Can you remind me of that? It sounds familiar.
Well, it's like when it's just like a term for like old live TV shows when it was like when they used to make mistakes and everything. Like everything these days, it's all too perfect. Everything's got to be.
It's very formulaic, isn't it? Yeah. You know, everyone can get used to it, can't they?
Yeah, they used to fluff the lines and talking to the wrong cameras and stuff like that. I used to, good old days.
Oh, that's cool, dude. I think for me, my favorite memories of 80s and 90s when my parents bought me the ZX Spectrum, and I had a great time. And that's how I fell in love with video games. The Spectrum was my home, and playing the tape, you know, and doing the loading screen when it does that.
And that was part of the fun, watching that, watching the screen load up slowly, and slowly but surely.
Yeah, it was basically like an event in itself. I remember playing. Sorry, you first.
I was going to say I had the Amstrad CPC 464. I remember getting that for Christmas.
Oh, cool!
The amount of time I spent playing that, swapping games with mates at school and stuff. It was, happy days.
Oh, and tell you what, an added bonus, I used to own the Amiga 500 as well back in the day.
You know what? I wanted one of them so badly.
Did you?
Every Christmas I was like showing mum and dad the pictures of it in magazines and everything, but never managed to get one. But my mate had one, so I still got to play on one.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I remember I used to play Final Fight, and it had like, I don't know how many discs. It was like 8 or 9 discs. It was daft. I had to go like this, like, yeehaw, woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. You know, like, it's like the bullet. Pew, get out of the disc. Oh, it was just ridiculous. I didn't even have the multi-drive for that. I said to my parents, I need a multi-drive because this is ridiculous. One in, one out, one in. And it was worse for Street Fighter 2. It was horrible for the Amiga. Did you used to play that on the Amiga? Or did you not have an Amiga before?
No, my mate had an Amiga. The game I remember playing was, I think it was a driving game called Stuntman.
Stuntman, yes.
I used to play that. I'm sure it's like a game where you're like driving around on a track that was suspended in the air, if I remember correctly.
Was that on the Xbox 360 or you're thinking about, or the original, was it PS2 or the Xbox version?
I'm not sure. I know playing it on the Amiga, You know, when
Stuntman, yeah. Is that racer, isn't it? Like
you can see when you accelerate, you see flames coming out of the.
Oh yes. I used to play that a lot as well on the Amiga, and it does this whir, and it goes whir. Yeah. Oh man, the sounds were weird and quite loud too. And what was really scary about that game is if you go like a long hill up, you know, you can actually overshoot yourself and fly off and die, which is very scary for that kind of game.
Yeah. When you come off a track, you get lowered back on a track by a crane or something like that.
Oh yes, and press the fire button. I remember that. I think my favorite memory has to be Batman on the Amiga. I can never get it out of my mind. It's such a great game. The music was fantastic too. I could still hear it in my head. The jingles will never fade from my mind, as it were. That's really cool. Very good response to that question. Right, second question is, what made you start your YouTube career, and where did you get your influences from?
Well, I used to love playing Call of Duty, and a good while ago I was really good at Call of Duty, and I started watching people play Call of Duty online just to get tips and stuff, and then I was like thinking, watching people with like millions of subscribers who wasn't as good at Call of Duty as me, and I thought, well, I could do this, and I just started uploading Call of Duty videos, but people are just not interested. There's that much content on Call of Duty. It's like people don't seem to be interested. And then I started uploading. I started doing retro like intros and stuff, and I was getting more views and comments on that. So I kind of stopped doing the Call of Duty, and then thought, well, I'll go towards like doing stuff with retro gaming, and that's kind of where I'm at the minute.
Oh, that's interesting. I think, we have a guy in the chat called Elwood. He says, hi. Hello. Right. I suppose I'll tell you about my influences. We used to watch a lot of Angry Video Game Nerd. Have you heard of him?
Yeah, well, I've just started getting into Angry Video Game Nerd, because when I first started watching him, it used to annoy me, but now I'm just going through all his videos. I think it's absolutely an amazing channel. I think he's class.
What made you? What annoyed you? Out of curiosity.
Just how he's acting, if you know what I mean.
Is it because of the nerd stereotypes and everyone goes like?
I think it's just his little persona, but I kind of like it now.
Yeah, I like it too. Jim Rolfe is a very cool dude. I'd love to meet him. And he's got a family he's got 3 kids now as well, which is really fantastic to him. Good for him. Have you seen the new episode that he released called with the Aladdin Decker?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that really made me laugh with the genie coming out and saying, "Hey, Angre, who can grant you a wish?" I just couldn't stop laughing for half an hour. It was I think the best episode that Angry Video Game has ever done is Mega Man.
Yeah, I've just watched that recently.
What did you think? What do you think of
it?
Days
ago I watched that, I think.
Yeah. What do you think of it? Did you like it?
Yeah, it's good. Really good.
That's good. I forgot to say about my influence. So, guys, about me, I am Retrodude. My influences was from 80s movies and 90s movies. So, like, like the rock era of music, and then I infused it with video games, and that's how I became Retrodude. So I liked Wayne's World, the movie, and Bill and Ted. And funny enough, guys, Bill and Ted 3 is definitely in the works now. So I'm rigged. Looking forward to that. And Alex Winter, he's looking fantastic as usual. He's so cool, man. Yes, that's basically how I started this YouTube channel, because of Angry Video Nerd. Jim Rolfe, Angry Video AVGen, as everyone calls him, and influenced from other things, molded into one, basically.
Yeah, another influence as well for me is probably Octavius Kitten.
Oh yeah,
we probably started our channel around the same sort of time. I think when I subscribed to her channel, she had about 12 subscribers. And I watch the channel grow and grow and grow. And use retro gaming, but like she's interested in like bad retro games and stuff. So, but she goes really the effort that she must put into her videos, because she does like all like acting and everything like that. I can kind of see now. I think she's on 23,000 subscribers now. So,
yeah, it is very scary doing YouTube as a career or as a hobby, if you will, because you got to plan the script, and then you got a video, you got to do editing, and it's got audio syncing. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to do, but it's fantastic, isn't it? Though.
Yeah, it is fun, but it is very time. Like I've not uploaded anywhere near as much as I should be doing recently, because I noticed I've lost a lot of subscribers. I've been like hanging around at about between 214 and 217 subscribers, but it's like I lose like a couple every day and lose a couple every other day and gain a couple every other day.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I'm losing a few subscribers. It's just because I'm not uploading as much as I should be, but I've been working a lot recently. I'm just so.
Yeah, it's very hard to plan your life as well and making YouTube videos. I totally understand that, because I have to work as well, and I have to make sure I rest in enough days, plan my videos in advance, and then upload it, and then do live streams. It's a lot of work to do, but I like doing this for free because it's a great hobby, and I really enjoy it. Do you enjoy it, or is there downsides to it?
I think just with me, it's just because I've got to put work first, because if I don't go to work, I can't put food on the table. I work for myself, so I've got a. It is a bit of a hard battling between coming home, because I'm really tired. Like, it's quite a physical job that I do, and sometimes I just come home and I just sit down and chill out. And I sit down and chill out watching TV and just fall asleep. Because I'm tired and that. But I'm moving in a couple of weeks, so I'm going to get a new game room and everything. So I'm hoping with a move, I'm not going to have to travel as far to work. Because
that's good.
I'm traveling it takes me about an hour to get to at the minute.
An hour? Wow.
So I'm thinking I might have 2 hours free a day, and I won't be as tired because I'm not getting up as early and I'm not doing as much traveling. So I'm hoping new house, and I'm getting, hopefully get a bit more of a boost to start making more videos.
That's good.
Yeah, anyway.
That's good. You're managing your life in a very effective way. That's very good.
Yeah, what I try to.
Yeah, it's schedule. You got to deliver this, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's same here with me.
Yeah, because I've made the mistake in the past of saying because with the music, the PlayStation music videos, I wanted to make one every single Friday, and I've not been able to do it, and I've been telling everyone, one every Friday.
Yeah,
at the time I've not got time to make one every Friday, even though because they're only a couple of minutes long, but they can take up to an hour to make the actual tune, and then I've got to edit it, put it together.
Yeah,
you could be talking for 3 hours just for a 2-3 minute video.
Yeah, it's insane, isn't it? Yeah. So as I say, you're gonna have to have a lot of coffee and caffeine at the ready, aren't you, to do that? So. It's like, yes. Guys, creation does take a long time. Most people keep saying to me, yeah, but it's easy to whack up 2 or 3 minute editing style. But no, that's not true. I mean, you got to put effort in voice work. That takes ages. You got to do lots of takes. That takes ages. You got to be like a movie director and plan it in your head, basically. And that's people find that easy and people find that difficult. But if you could balance that out, then you could be a successful content creator.
Yeah,
I suppose. Right. Next question is, who is your favorite gaming company and why?
I'm going to show you.
Here we go. The main event. Here we go.
These guys. It's not a retro.
Call of Duty. Yes. Is that any good though? I have not actually purchased that game.
No, it's not very good. No, Black Ops 3 was the best.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Black Ops 3 is my best favorite Call of Duty ever. Black Ops 3.
I like Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, Modern Warfare is good. To be fair, I like them all, but Black Ops 3 was my favorite.
Yeah,
them are the ones because years ago I stopped gaming for probably about 5-6 years. When you first move house and that, and you think you've got to grow up a bit.
Yeah.
I stopped gaming, and then I got an Xbox 360, and then I got Halo, and then I started getting into Call of Duty. And as soon as I found out about playing online with Call of Duty, that was it.
Yeah.
I probably played nothing else but Call of Duty for about 10 years. Nothing else. And then slowly started getting back into the retro stuff.
Did you see the one with Kevin Spacey in one of the games? Advanced Warfare, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought he was really good in that one.
It was good, yeah.
Yeah. His facial animation looked a bit jarring, I thought.
Yeah, Conor McGregor was in one of them as well. You know, the UFC fighter. I can't remember
which one
it was in, but it was in one of them.
Which one? Oh, I mean, if you guys obviously know which one he mentioned, let me know in the comments. Yes, my favorite gaming company has to be obviously this guy here, Nintendo, of course, because I grew up with Nintendo, and you know their games were timeless, and they still are to this day.
Yeah,
I love the NES. That's my favorite console of all time because it's the 8-bit aesthetic of the old artifact, if you will, of gaming was really good. I like the fact you know the 8-bit music was timeless, the 8-bit graphics were timeless, and playing Super Mario Bros. 3 is just an all-time best game ever. Can never get tired of that.
Yeah.
And it always brings tears to my eyes when I play that game. Don't know why. It still happens to me to this day. Every time I play Mario 3, you know, it goes and then I just instant tears of nostalgia. It's just insane.
Yeah, well, back in the day, I never played on the NES. I don't think I've ever played on the NES ever in my life. I've got a Retron 5. If you know the from Hyperkin.
Yes, I owned one of them.
Yeah, you can play a few of the games on it. And I did a few retro swaps the other day, and Mario Bros. 3 was one of the swaps I did. And
nice.
New Zealand Story.
Oh yes, New Zealand Story.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, is that the one with the bird, isn't it? Kiwis, is it? Yeah. And it has a little crossbow. Oh, sorry, bow and arrow. Yeah. And he goes.
A few different weapons on it and that. Yeah. I've not actually played any of them yet, but.
Yeah, I saw an NES copy out in the wild, and that was 55 quid complete. I don't know if I should get that. I might hold off a bit. It's quite a lot of money to pay for that.
Yeah, well, I noticed they're going for like 70 quid on eBay so far. I was swapping it for a Game Boy Pocket boxed.
Yeah.
And I got them 2 games and some PlayStation 1 controllers.
Oh, yes.
Because I've not got a lot of money at the minute, because obviously I've got to save up for a deposit and stuff. So I been doing a lot of swaps recently. Like all my purchases recently have just been doing swaps from like swap pages on Facebook.
Oh, okay. What Facebook group do you go on to do swaps?
Well, it's called I think it's called Retro Game Swap Shop.
Swap Shop. Sounds. Yep. I think I got that in my head. Yep. I'll go and check that out later.
Yeah, I'll send you the link over. It's really good.
Cool.
If you fancy something like into something new, you've not got a lot of money. It's quite a good site to.
That's a good idea. I think I'll start doing that. I don't like the idea of spending money on games as well, because I'm a bit worried as well, because I'm trying to save up as well. So you just give me a good idea. Thank you for that. Yes. Sorry, have you got something else?
No, I just said no problem.
Oh, no problem. Also, I like Capcom. They're my favorite company. I'm not a big fan of their new product they're going to release. Have you seen it? It's like Capcom's arcade stick. It looks weird. Have you seen it?
I've seen it, no.
It's basically like a shape of their logo, of their letters, and they made the buttons clear. I'm getting a bit confused by Capcom. It only has 16 games built in.
Right.
Which I'm going like, what's the point of having 16 games? I mean, it's a waste of money. You might as well get a retro, obviously Retron 5 or the Retro Freak, whatever or even Retro Pi. Get one of them. I'm going to look into getting one of them soon, because I just want to get all the games in one, and then I can easily do live streams of that game, that game, that game, that game. You know.
Yeah.
Right, we've done that. That's cool. So, what is your favorite gaming mascot of all time?
It's probably Mario.
Oh yeah,
but
Mario as well. Yeah,
it's really weird. As in, like, I've never actually really been into Mario games. I played Mario, Super Mario World on the SNES. I completed that game, but I was more of a Super Ghouls and Ghosts kind of guy. But there's not many games with that around. But why I choose Mario is just through Mario 64. It was just, the game was just groundbreaking. It just playing that game for the first time and a really good 3D game was just amazing.
Excellent stuff, dude.
Absolutely loved playing that game.
Yeah, I'm playing that next week, guys. So stay subscribed. Yeah, it's like I totally agree with you. I'm the same. I love Mario as well. Mario's just a fantastic franchise. Since when he was in Donkey Kong, he was the bad guy before, and then now flip reversal, he's the good guy now, and it's very odd. History is really creeping up on people, isn't it? The fact he stole his Donkey Kong Jr. son, it was in the sequel. I just went, Mario, what are you doing? This is not like you. Yes. Can you do like impressions of people as well, or you're not?
Not really. No. Probably really bad ones.
Yeah. I will do one for Mario. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hi. Okay, next question. Oh, sorry, I didn't say my favorite mascot. I like Crash Bandicoot as well. Yeah, I grew up with him when he does this really cool spin like Tasmanian Devil. I remember owning the PlayStation 1 and I instantly bought Crash Bandicoot. It was just so much fun.
Yeah, I remember that.
And obviously Metal Gear Solid. That's the reason I bought the PlayStation, was for Metal Gear Solid and, of course, Crash Bandicoot and all the other great games that came out on the PlayStation. How many PlayStation games do you have in your collection so far?
PlayStation 1 games?
Yes.
Not that many. Probably around 20.
20? Yeah, I think I got about 40-ish. Yeah. I've
got a few more piled down there, but I've got like a swap pile down there, but I'm ready for swapping and that.
What are you going to plan to swap?
It's a few PlayStation 1 games, GameCube, Mega Drive games. Yeah, just whatever people got really that I'm interested in.
Okay. I'll probably pop by and see if I can swap you for something if you want. I got a few Mega Drive games I don't really play now, so I might swap that for something else.
Yeah, cool.
Especially Batman on the Mega Drive is terrible. I don't know what I played that Livestream, and it's just one that it's a super easy game. I can't believe that Sunsoft made that. I mean, the best game you should get is the Batman on the NES. That was hard, and that was the way it should be.
Angry Video Game do a video on Batman on the Mega Drive.
Did he?
I'm sure I watched on the other day because he was complaining about that. There was bits where you had to press jump to go down, press down. And like you didn't know where exactly to do it, if you know what I mean.
Yes, it's the Batman Forever on Super Nintendo.
Oh, is that what it was? Right.
Yes, it was. Yeah, I know exactly. When you said that grappling hook thing, I went, aha, there it is. And he goes, you have to press up and select. Yeah, I remember that line.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right. Okay, we've done 4th question. Now we'll do the 5th question. Tell us a bit about your YouTube channel and what you do as a content creator.
Okay, probably the main thing at the minute is pick up videos, arcade challenges, and the main thing I like to do is shop tours and events.
Yeah.
Like we've got an event in Manchester coming up called Play Expo.
Right.
And this was a bit of a big deal for me because it's the first time I've managed to bag press tickets. So I was hoping to do videos on that, but I think I've got to work. I need the money for to go in, but I know I've definitely got to work the Saturday. But I'm hoping I can get down on a Sunday just to do the last day.
Yeah.
That's the favourite thing I like to do because it's nice for people who can't get down to the events can actually see what kind of things that goes on there and that.
When's that event on? Out of curiosity.
It's the 4th and 5th of May.
Right.
It's at Manchester Central.
Okay. I might see if I can try and download. If I can't, I might. I think I've got money issues at the moment, so I might have to hold back a little bit. Yeah. Okay, we've done that question. What did I say? Sorry, I just need to check. With me, I basically do YouTube videos. As everyone knows, I just basically do live streams and then pick up for something like you and gameplay sometimes on a bit on the side. And I will try to do more experimentation videos in the future. Is that something you're going to plan to do with your channel as well? Maybe other topics or?
Yeah, I want to start doing some live streaming. Like so, I've just got a camera now, so I can start thinking. But trying to get the move out of the way, and then
concentrate on the move. Yeah,
find out what's going on with work and everything, and how much free time I've got. So yeah, I definitely want to start doing streaming like live videos and that definitely, and live gameplay.
That's really good. It's good to focus on one thing at a time. I totally agree. Yes. So let me see. 5 telephone here. Yes, I basically said what I said, so that's fine. Yep. Sorry, I just need to check the checklist. 6. What are your goals for your channel? I think you mainly said that from the previous one, haven't you?
Yeah. More gaming uploads, live streaming.
Yeah.
More subscribers.
Yeah. Oh, guys, he wants to get up. You want to get what is it? 250 subscribers. Is that right?
Yeah. The goal is at the minute to get 250 subscribers. I've got a Mega Drive to give away.
Oh,
which like Predator 2 game to give away.
Oh, nice.
That's what I'm giving away. When I get 250 subscribers, that's what I'm going to give away.
Oh yeah, I'd like to thank you as well for on Facebook group, guys. I have a Facebook group called Retrodude, and you actually told me about there's a generator you can use. Thank you so much for that. I found that very useful because what it does, it filters out the spammers, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Which is good because that's what you want. I'm just wondering about that giveaway thing. Doesn't it? Is it more US law though? You have to be careful about giveaways because apparently there's a YouTube policy that says about giveaways you have to be careful what you do or something. That's what I'm a bit confused about. I don't know if it affects us in the UK or does it affect more in the US.
I'm honestly not sure. I wasn't even aware of the law. So
yeah, because apparently you can get your channel content strike for that. Apparently that's what I've been told, but but it should be fine to. I imagine we could still do it because we got to give something back, haven't we? And I just noticed your cat just going along the door.
Oh yeah, I need to. I'm just going to shut the door.
Yeah, that's okay. That's cool. Oh, the cat could be like a special guest if you want. He goes like, "Hey cat, I've got a question." Meow. That's it.
What's your favorite game character?
Favorite video game character. I said Mario, didn't I? And I said Crash. Who else? Lara Croft.
Yeah, good choice.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes me want to visit the place in Derby because there's a road dedicated to. It's called Lara Croft Lane, I think. Croft Lane. I think it's called. Yeah, it's in Derby apparently as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, cool. Right. Yeah, I'll do a little jingle. What are your favorite consoles and handhelds? This should be interesting with you. I can't wait to see this.
Favorite console of all time. It's between a SNES and the N64. Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent.
Grew up with the SNES, so it's got a big place in my heart. And I think the N64 just for Mario 64. I just think they're both class handhelds is the Atari Lynx.
Oh yes.
Like it was way ahead of its time.
Yeah, it was the 16-bit handheld that was better than the Game Boy, which is funny enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that drained a lot of batteries. That's the only downside. Same with the Game Gear.
Yeah, it did. You had to have it plugged into the mains really to get any decent. Because I'd never had an Atari Lynx back in the day, but I had a Sega Game Gear. The only way to play that really was having it plugged into the wall. So you might as well just had a Sega Master System.
Yeah. I love the Sega Master System. I think I like that more than the NES now. I don't know why. I think because Sega, was struggling in America with their console. That's why I was betting in Europe, which is really weird because Sega did very well in Europe and Brazil for that market share. And Alex Kidd for me was the best thing I'll never forget. I remember owning the Sega Master System 2 that had an inbuilt ROM of Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Did you used to play that?
No, I've never played on the Master System. As a kid, it was the Amstrad. I had a Spectrum, 48K. Then I went on to the Amstrad CPC, and then from there it was to the Super Nintendo. I kind of like skipped the generation.
Oh yeah. So favorite console handhelds. I like the Game Boy because that's the one I grew up with at school. And funny enough, guys, my sister won that Game Boy back in the day, and we didn't pay Nintendo 90 quid, which was the best moment of our lives. For me, I'll never forget. And playing Tetris all the time was just fantastic. And you got the Game Boy as well. I just noticed the DMG version, brilliant. Also,
as well.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I should have it. Oh no, it's not behind me. I have the modded version now. Where it's got the blue color screen mod, which is really good for the dark. So I don't have to worry about turning on the lights and going just the light.
Mine's got a backlight as well, but it's just the green light. So what I do?
Oh yes, that's the one I want. The green light. I got the one with the blue light. It's a little bit weird.
Yeah, well, it's weird now because I got the green one, and I thought I should have got the blue one.
What games did you used to play on the Game Boy?
Tetris.
Yeah.
And back in the day, because I never had one back in the day. So. Yeah. But I had friends who had them. So it was Tetris. It was a fighting game. I don't know if it was Double Dragon.
Oh yes.
Mortal Kombat. I just remember playing some fighting game. I think it was Double Dragon.
I remember Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy. Me and my friends used to argue who goes next, who's the next fighter, and I just went, "Oh, it's just this is what Mortal Kombat did to us." Yeah, and I remember it didn't run very well on the Game Boy version. It was just lag, didn't it? I mean, the movements were like flash, flash, flash. That's what it was. It was just weird distortion flash animation. But I think the Game Gear version is obviously annihilates that. Some weird reason for me.
Yeah, I remember playing Mortal Kombat on the Game Gear. It's like it's in a totally different league.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I've got Killer Instinct for the Game Boy as well, and that's
nice.
That's pretty terrible as well, to be fair. But
well, yeah, I mean it's good for portability on the go. I mean that was pretty revolutionary then. That's what I like about the Game Boy. It was so charming. The interesting history about the Game Boy. Some guy went on the train and apparently got the idea. The guy was playing a calculator, and I forgot the name. I must research this. This is what I need to do before I do other live streams in the future, is to do a little bit more research and then say. And then he got the idea. Gunpei Yokoi basically did that. He just got inspiration from a calculator. That's it. Gunpei Yokoi. Yes. I missed the dude. I can't believe he died in a car crash though.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah. One of our great engineers of the Nintendo era, isn't he? And he did the Virtual Boy, which was the most awful thing ever. But he made history, though.
Yeah, I was after one of them for a bit of Virtual Boy.
Yeah,
they were just too expensive.
And the famous one that give you migraines. I actually did try this once in East Croydon once, and I played a modded version of Street Fighter 2. And after 5 minutes, my eyes just went, no, get out of this. It's too much. It's too much red. It's ridiculous. I mean, I would have thought they would have gone with the green screen. It would have made sense because it's a Game Boy, but they went with high octane red. It was just.
It would have been less painful on the eyes if it was green. A lot less painful.
Or maybe if it was yellow or blue or something like that. That would be that's like nicer colors than red. Red's intense.
Yeah, it is.
As my mum keeps saying, red relates to anger, which is true.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's cool. We done that, right? If you could buy one super rare game, what would it be?
It'd be Castlevania Symphony of the Night on the PlayStation.
I
love that game. Love the soundtrack.
Awesome.
I actually had that game back in the day.
Oh, Do you have a Nintendo Switch?
No.
Or have you got any? I know you got Xbox, haven't you?
Yeah, I got an Xbox One.
The Konami's going to probably do a collection soon of that. Symphony of Night is on the cards for. They're doing what is it? Arcade Classics, I think it's called, on Konami.
Right,
and Symphony of Night was actually mentioned, so I'm probably going to look buying that, because that, for you said that's a great game as well. That was basically the Metroidvania, as it was. If everybody notices that, obviously that's where it got the name from. Yeah.
What about yourself?
Sorry, what was that?
What about yourself? What game?
What game? Oh, Little Samson on the NES.
Yeah.
Because I never played it, and because it was Taito's game that failed to reach sales, and that's why it's super rare. So, and also I like the fact you get different characters, and you get one with a mouse that can go into gaps. And there's this golem dude who, I don't know if he can walk over spikes. I remember that. And then there's a kid who just basically fires little projectiles. And another rare game I would like to own. There's so many rare games. Stadium Vents, I think, is one of them on the NES, but that's apparently worth 20 grand, which is insane for a cartridge game and a box complete. That's what it says on listing on eBay mostly.
Crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Okay, right. Question 9 is, what are your views about Article 13 being passed in the EU? And it's going to be a very controversial topic, of course, because
I don't really know what to say about that one. It's, it could end a lot of if that goes ahead. Apparently it is going ahead.
I just wonder what our futures are going to be in the next, 2 years' time?
Yeah, 2 years' time, yeah.
I mean, can we still, I think what my biggest worry is, if I do pick up videos, PV said, who's one of my subscribers, says, you can't use gameplay footage anymore. But the problem is my old video has gameplay footage. So what does that happen? I mean,
is it just like gameplay? Or,
it's just little gameplay samples, only like a minute and a half each.
Is it pictures? Is it pictures as well?
There's some of them pictures as well. So
I mean, like, would it affect like gaming magazines who put pictures in?
I don't know.
Is it?
I think
it's a funny one.
I think also, can we all relate to that? What happens down the line if companies want to promote a game, right, that you bought, and they want your opinion, right?
Yeah.
Or my opinion, or everybody else's opinion. Now, my friend said something very valid and very interesting to me the other day when I was at work, saying, if these companies don't embrace free advertisement, I mean, because if we can't do it, these companies will have to do it. Sony and Nintendo will have to do live streams, basically showing off their game.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going to happen, isn't it?
Yeah, because a lot of kids these days, when they know of new games coming out, all they do is watch YouTube.
Yeah.
See what the gameplay's like. Like back in the day when I knew a game was coming out, I had to go and buy a magazine and look at pictures in a magazine.
Exactly.
That's what children do these days. They watch videos on YouTube. So if they can't watch videos of a game on YouTube, then I don't. It's going to affect sales. It's going to affect lots of things.
I think what's going to happen is when these big companies realize they're losing money as well, they're going to have to go to EU and say, you got to change it.
Yeah.
Or we pull out of Europe.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah. There is going to be money lost in gaming companies, and
yes.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, how do they expect to say for the next God of War game, oh, where's our sales gone? It's like dwindling down. Now, how do we talk to company? I mean, what I like to know is if YouTube is going to work on something, I think what YouTube will plan is they'll probably do like a licensing fee that you can do. If Susan, if you're watching this, please do something about that, because YouTube for me has changed my life. I don't know if it changed your life, but I met so many new people. I made so many new friends, and I've done so many collabs and done many videos. They say they hate some of my videos, they like some of my videos, but that's the beauty of democracy and free speech. What I don't like about this directive, it kills free speech.
Yep.
Which scares me. I don't know if it scares you though, because how do we talk and how do we go like, right, here's a game I used to love called Mario Bros, right? And then what do you say? And you go like, oh, he's been silenced by the internet. And also, how can the algorithm be determined or bases on what is your copyrighted work and what is fair use? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because fair use is the most important thing we have. It's a way to express ourselves. It's a way to show, critique, criticize, and parody works.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's the most controversial out of the way. I don't want to drone on about it because it is going to take 2 years, and but it's good to talk about this anyway because I wanted to say this in a long time, but it never got around to it.
I've not heard of many other YouTubers talking about it. To be fair, you know, it's not. I don't know about yourself.
Yeah, I think it's died down now. I think everyone's going to look into a VPNs as a way to get around censorship.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
So basically, if you guys don't know what VPNs, it's called Virtual Private Network. It means you can basically go onto USA server or Indonesia or something like that. But it's basically like a trick around changing your ISP address so you can go on another country. So I don't know if we could still carry on live streaming on another country server is what I'm trying to figure out. But there might be problems with lag as well. So we have to compensate on the speed difference in other countries. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Let's go on to the next one. Top 10 fave video games of all time.
Okay, number 1 is Super Mario 64, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
The thing that's a groundbreaking game.
Yeah.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the SNES.
Cool.
Street Fighter 2 on the SNES.
Nice.
Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3, yep, as you mentioned. Cool.
Forza.
Oh, which one? There was loads of them.
There's not a particular one, just the whole franchise in general.
Oh, just the whole franchise of Forza. Yeah, that's ace.
I do love a good racing game, and I think out of all of them, I think Forza is by far the best in my opinion.
Have you played a Forza Horizon series?
Yeah.
I really like those series. I think I don't, and the main ones I'm not so sure about. They seem to be, I don't know, going off the mainstream market. I don't know. Yeah. That's just me.
Yeah, Forza Horizon's a bit more arcadey. You sort of like just sit down and play it for 15 minutes, and the others you got to get, they take a bit of getting into and stuff. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because I like the Forza Horizon series. I got number 3 on the Xbox One, and the best one is when you face against train. I just love those races. They're so exhilarating, and when you fly with the airplane as well.
Yeah,
brilliant.
I bought Forza Horizon 2 from CEX.
Oh yes.
And I got it home and opened it. It had Forza 3 in it. Forza Horizon 3.
Oh, CEX. They never change, do they?
Oh.
This is exactly what the Retro Bear was complaining about. Games are in the wrong places, wrong. Why put them in the wrong case? I mean, it won't take 2 seconds to look at the title and go, right, there.
Obviously, they've not looked at it, just threw it in and done.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe they got maybe so many duplicates that you go like, oh, sorry, I must have missed one there that's hidden.
Yeah.
That's really good list. I really like your list. I think my top 10 favorites is Super Mario Bros. 3 on the NES.
Yep.
Devil May Cry, the original on the PlayStation 2. Metal Gear Solid, obviously PS3. 4 will have to be, let me think. Darkwing Duck on the NES. That's a really good game. I really enjoy that. 5 will have to be Super Mario 64, like you. 6 will be, let's see, Super Mario Land on the original Game Boy. Tetris on the Game Boy. 3 more. I'm just trying to think what else. There's a really good Mega Drive game. I'm thinking Sonic and Knuckles, thank you, and Sonic 3, Sonic 2.
Yeah, cool.
That's my top 10.
Yeah, also like Tempest 2000 on the Atari Jaguar. That was an amazing game.
Oh, it was, yes.
And I've just done an arcade challenge recently for Donkey Kong, you know, the arcade game.
Oh, yes, I've been meaning to check that.
I never really got into that game because if I ever played it, I'd last about 30 seconds and get bored. But because it was like this arcade challenge, I stuck at it a little bit and really enjoyed it. Hoping that when I move, if I get a bit of money, I want a Donkey Kong arcade cabinet in the living room.
Oh, excellent. How much do they cost? It must be quite a lot, isn't it?
Seen them for £900
Whoa.
on eBay, but hoping I can get one cheaper than that.
I suppose, guys, if you're wondering about, you could build your own arcade machine. There is a shop in the Sheffield National Video Game Museum. There's actually a DIY arcade kit you can buy, and it's only 160 quid. And you can apparently put a Retro Pi in there if you wanted to, so you can actually do that. I think that'd be a lot cheaper than buying 900 quid, though.
Yeah.
And just put the ROMs on there.
Yeah, I've seen fully built ones in Donkey Kong arcade cabinets, you know, the old cabinet with a Retro Pi and that going for about £400.
That's a sensible price, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'll pay 400. I've actually seen the one in game. They had have you seen the one, the Pac-Man arcade miniature machine? They sell at a game now. You can get it for like 140 quid, but it's like a small replica of that same arcade machine.
Yeah. They do a few. I think they got a few of them as well, isn't there? I think there's a Tempest one as well.
Oh yeah, Tempest.
Like 1/5 scale or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, because Andrew, if you check out AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd, he actually did a Tempest review of that as well on the Jaguar 64.
Yeah.
Sorry, did I say Jaguar 64? Is that right? Yeah, Jaguar 64. Sorry, it's been a long day for me, guys. I've been working as well. And he said the music is rad, but the game is cooler or something like that. Or the
soundtrack on the Atari Jaguar is amazing. Because there was a section on it where you could play the original arcade game or the Jaguar version.
Yeah.
And you play the Jaguar version and play the arcade, and then it's like, no, play the Jaguar version. The graphics and the sound is just amazing.
Yeah, it's absolutely. So it's like a psychedelic trip, isn't it? Down the little tunnel.
Yeah.
Like, whoa! Yeah, it's absolutely gnarly. Okay, last question. Top 10 bad games of all time, in your opinion?
First one, I think maybe quite a lot of people's E.T.
Oh, yes. The one that on the Atari 2600?
2600, yeah. Rival Turf on the SNES.
Rival Turf? Oh, yeah. I thought that was a good game. Or not now?
Well, I've recently played it, and it's just I've got it. I bought it not so long ago. I played it, and when I was a kid, I thought it was all right, but I played it recently. But it was absolutely terrible.
So you done two. What's the third one?
This is the only list where I've not got stuff written down.
Yeah.
Probably so many.
You just remind me of what I need to improve on the next live stream. Write stuff down.
Yeah.
That'll help.
Yeah. Say out of all the questions, this is the one I've not got stuff written down because I thought in my head, or I'll easily be able to ring off 10 bad games.
Yeah.
I've done 2 and I'm struggling.
You could just be randomized. I don't mind that.
Oh, tell you what games I don't like is like Command and Conquer games like that, like just strategy. Any strategy games, I just don't see the point in them. To me, they're not like a proper game.
Yeah, there was so many of them as well. I just get sick of this franchise. Has gone out of control. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, the original was great back in the day. And funny, in a little interesting note, my history teacher couldn't stop talking about Command and Conquer for 2 hours. And I said, oh, shouldn't we be learning something? He says, yes, this is part of learning. You've got to strategize how to defeat tanks and troops and stuff in airplanes. And I went, okay, fair enough. It does make history. It's actually relevant because, war is about history. Makes sense, right? What else have you got?
Probably it's not exactly a game, but basketball games I'm not really keen on, but not any particular one.
Right.
I like FIFA, but I'm not really interested in any other football games.
Yeah, it is lots of control, I think.
Yeah, cricket games. Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto games. I just don't get them.
In what way? Is it the amount of time you have to explore and do missions and stuff like that? It takes too long?
Yeah, I just never seem to be able to get in them. I've had a go at playing them. I think probably the one I played the most was the first one on the PlayStation, the top scrolling one.
Yes.
I never used to play the missions. I used to drive around in the cars and running people over. Never really got into the actual game.
Fair enough. So how many did you say? Was it 5 or you're up to? Or...
That's probably about 5, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. If you haven't got any more, I'll divulge if you want.
And Premier Manager.
Oh, Premier Manager.
Yeah, I'm not into.
Yeah, that.
I'm not into them. I'd rather play a football game.
Yeah.
I'd rather play FIFA.
You actually probably would you play Sensible Soccer or Kickoff for that matter?
Yeah, probably. I played Sensible Soccer a few times.
Yeah, do you know what I saw the other day that really makes me smile? I didn't know this franchise was still going to this day. Kickoff is now on the PS4 apparently.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like for $1.99. I went, I sure wish I got that yesterday. That's actually a bargain for a football game.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
And that's the one that Retro Bear likes as well. He loves the Kickoff series as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's the guy I interviewed before. Did you remember that?
Yeah.
He's a really nice dude. Yes, which reminds us, I've got to watch his video tonight. He's done more pickups videos.
Cool.
Yeah, he's so nice. Maybe we should what we should do is I was thinking about in the future get 4 of us talking.
Yeah, can you do that? Yeah.
Yeah, apparently you can. I think you could. I don't know if you could do. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I think you can get loads of people talking as well. So I think it'd be quite good. It'd be like a massive room in a virtual world.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think my bad games have to be. Let's see. The Blues Brothers on the Super Nintendo. I don't like the game.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
I remember renting that from the video shop, and that's a terrible game.
Yeah,
I remember it being very slidey.
Yes, I mean,
carry on.
Especially Elwood he's got butter on his boots and he goes like halfway flying off the stage and dies on a spike. I just don't understand that Titus logic. Oh, the second worst game for me is Robocop on the Xbox and PS2. Or was it out on the GameCube if I remember? Do you know what I'm talking about? The Robocop one.
Yeah.
It was by Titus and it was absolutely dog shit. Sorry, excuse my French, but it was literally that bad. I mean, the fact that Robocop, when you shoot the guy, he goes, "Rrr," I just went, "Oh, come on." Third one, I'm trying to think. What was the bad game?
Do you know what? I've just thought of another one.
Did you?
Road Runner on the SNES.
Blade Runner.
Roadrunner, the cartoon Roadrunner.
Oh, Roadrunner, sorry.
Yeah, put that on the SNES. That was a terrible game.
Oh, yeah, I think I had that, but I sold it ages ago. I found it boring and too quickie. Too like it goes like meow, ding, 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 and then Coyote kills you all the time. And just went, what?
Yeah, you got like little tiny platforms to land on, if I remember, and it's just too fast. It just goes too fast to try and traverse all these little platforms.
I'm trying to think. Loaded is one of my least favorite games. I don't know what it is. I know people like that game. Do you remember Loaded?
Yeah, PlayStation 1.
Yes.
Yeah. I
didn't like them again. I just felt it was too clunky and too slow, and the music drove me crazy. And I just gave up on it.
Yeah, I remember. I think I quite liked it back in the day, but
yeah,
I remember rightly.
It's very out of date now, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Matish says, Padley says, how's it going, man? Yeah, we're good. And guys, I will ask you questions at the end. Is that okay? So that's what I want to do. Oh yeah, we're nearly at the end anyway. Well, we've done it about an hour, so this is quite good live stream. We are aiming to hopefully do 1.5 hours if that's all right. if that's okay with you. Because I think that'd be nice anyway. Because I noticed most of my critics and feedback was gone. It's too long. So
okay, that's fine.
But I think that's good though. I mean, I think 7:30's fine. Is that okay with you?
That's fine with me. I think that's probably a good time.
Yeah, because I want to relax because I've been doing a long shift at work, so and watch a movie, of course. That's what I like to do on Sundays. Do you do that on Sundays when you you just want to relax and watch a good movie? Oh, I forgot to ask you this. I'll probably ask that as a secret question at the end. How's that?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I've just got a secret questions to ask you. I've just got to go on my phone. Yeah. Oh yeah, I already said that one. Do you like the idea of making Music 2000 as a tutorial field? You probably will look into that, will you?
Yeah, definitely. So main thing, get the move out of the way.
Yeah.
And then hopefully I will have a lot more spare time. Hopefully not having to work as many weekends. And I'll definitely look into making a video.
Cool, excellent. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
In a different house.
Different house, yes.
What, just in general or in?
Well, in any
YouTube.
Well, yeah, YouTube or life in general. What do you have plans?
Well, I've got my own tiling business, so that's what I get tied up in a lot at the minute. So hopefully that gets a bit bigger, and hopefully I can have some people working for me.
Yeah.
Take the load off myself. YouTube, I would like to know. I'm still struggling with what direction I'm going with my channel.
Right.
Trying to find what the audience wants and that. Whether to go with start doing loads more streaming, or more shop tours, or just a bit of everything.
Yeah. I would probably say to you, the main thing is don't give up.
Yeah, I felt like doing that a lot. I think I was stuck at that, like under 100 subscribers, and the amount of times I just thought I can't. No, I just wanted to reach that 100 subscriber, and it just took me ages, and I just thought I'm just going to give up. I'm never going to get there.
Yeah,
you do get there. It does come eventually. You just got to have a bit of patience, and all you can do is try and make videos more interesting, better quality.
Yeah, I think
struggle with the editing at first. Obviously, I've never edited a video in my life.
What movie software do you use on your computer?
I use iMovie.
iMovie, yeah, I used to use that.
I think it's quite good. I'd like is it iMovie Pro or something like that, but it's about 300 quid.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, or 250 or something. I think just for now.
Is eBay your best bet, isn't it, to get something maybe bit cheaper?
What's that? Sorry.
Look on eBay. See if they have movie software that people are not using anymore.
Yeah.
Or
eBay for software.
No, all right. There's one for Amazon you could probably look into. They usually sell CD keys, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
I was gonna say the one I use, guys, is called Oh, Siri, I need to look at. Sorry, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're all right.
Yeah, it's all right. Wondershare Filmora. There you go.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Yeah, it's pretty good software. My only complaint with the software is if you want to do like animations and stuff, it's very complex. You can't do free roam animation. That's my one biggest criticism of Filmora, and I hope they take that into heart, but I don't think they will. You get preset animations. I do not like preset animations. I like the idea of going from A to B and C and D. You know, with my pen, I could just go draw the line of animation, not just get spinny fit. And the problem with that you can't change the sizes, which I just think I just get annoyed with it. I'm probably going to look into a better software in the future, me personally.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at Sony Vegas maybe in the future, because that's good for 4K editing, which I'm going to look into. But my only worry is 4K for me, uploading that will take forever to upload.
Yeah, it will take a while to upload that, won't it?
Yeah, because I think I did one 4K video that nearly took me about 5 hours to upload, and I said, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to stick to 720p and 1080p videos, because A, they're a lot quicker to make, and B, they upload faster than 4K video.
Yeah, a lot faster.
Unless you got a super fast internet, then yes, do 4K video. Right. If you could date one video game character, who would it be and why?
Oh, that's throwing me a little bit. I'm gonna go for Princess Peach.
Princess Peach, very
Yeah.
nice. Well, she does have a peachy, you know what, of course.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to make that as a bad joke.
Reason, just go a day in the life of Super Mario.
Oh yeah, yeah. You could do like Mario's Odyssey. You know, use the Mario hat and go into Peach's mind or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of animators have actually done on YouTube. It's so funny. Have you seen them? They're so perverted. Like Mario goes like, yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, if you got to see that.
What about yourself?
Me, Lara Croft, of course, because she's sexy and she's intelligent, best, and she's fit.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah. I don't know who else I would date though. I mean, this is the problem. There's so many female protagonists out there. I mean, did you have a second favorite in mind as well, or maybe not?
I could probably think of one, but
yeah,
if we carry on, then that one will probably spring to mind.
Okay, cool. Right, I'll ask the audience now. Do you guys have any questions for either me or obviously Retro2futuregaming? Yes, I like the idea of origin of your name. How did you came up with that name for your channel?
It was I just threw loads of names together, and it was there was stuff like Future Retro Gaming, Retro2futuregaming, and then I had like about 10 written down, and then I just asked lots of people what sounds the best, and then most people said this one, so this is the one I went with. Yeah. And it was like if you do the letters, it's like R to F G. It was kind of sounded a little bit like R2D2, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. R2D, yeah, very, very similar. Yeah, that's very clever how you did that.
A little bit similar.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I forgot about to ask you this. Did you used to watch cartoons back in the day? And what was your favorite?
I certainly did. The old favorites as a kid. It was probably the Tom and Jerry series. I love Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry. That's cool.
Probably the main TV programs that I used to watch though was when I was a kid. They were like just like dramas, you know, like Alvin and the Chipmunks as well, the cartoon.
Oh yes, we are the Chipmunks. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Blah blah blah.
Go on.
Oh, was it Alvin?
Gummy Bears was another one I used to watch.
Comedy Bears.
Gummy Bears.
Oh, Gummy Bears. Sorry.
Bouncing around everywhere.
Oh yes, and bouncing around everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard apparently Disney relaunched that again or something, or I must be imagining it. Don't know why. Disney seem to recycle a lot of stuff. And Disney bought The Simpsons now. Have you noticed that as well?
No, I didn't know that. They're buying everything, aren't they?
I know they're just buying everything. What are they trying to improve? Are they saying, you know, they're running low on money? They need to buy every studio and every TV station now? Soon they're going to own everything. What's the point anymore? They're going to probably own Apple or probably own Nintendo. I mean, if they own Nintendo, I'll be going like, no, let Nintendo be their own company. And same for Sega, same for Activision, and same for all that. I don't think it will happen personally. I know. What can they do though?
Bizarre.
Yeah, Disney.
They're going to take over the world.
I know. Disney's going to have like Mickey Mouse hat on the earth. He goes, I own everything. Ha ha. You know. Sorry, I always do these weird impressions. I think it makes people laugh. That's why I like doing it in my live streams. They get a kick out of it. Yeah, I was thinking, your YouTube channel has a very distinctive feel. I really like how you did. If any guys you don't know about this, you do this really awesome Mega Man intro. Is it an intro or the outro? When he goes, I love that every time. It just gives me nostalgia feels of joy because I love Mega Man games. Oh, what's your favorite Mega Man game?
You're probably not going to like this. I don't like them.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't like the fact that you can't duck in them.
Oh yeah.
But no,
you can slide in them, but I know what you mean. You can't duck.
But as I say, I've never really played on the NES, so I've never really got into them. I probably have played it on the PlayStation, but I don't actually recall like thinking, "Oh, this was any good" or anything.
Yeah,
I have got a game for the Xbox, so let's get it out now.
Yeah, sure. By the way, we got 3 likes on our video, so that's really positive.
It's called Mighty Number 9.
Yeah, I played that.
I think it looks a little bit like Mega Man. I've not even opened it yet, but I've not played it yet. But
it's good fun. I really enjoy. I think you'll like that game because that was originally a Kickstarter game as well. A lot of people Kickstarter were very mad at the changes and stuff. So what can you do? But it's still a good game. I like the fact it's basically like a predecessor to Mega Man. So that's what it is.
Right.
But it's done in a different way. It's more humanized, which I like though, because that's what Mega Man was, a robot. But this Beck is basically that's the protagonist. It's called Beck, and he sucks powers similar to Mega Man, but how he does it is very interesting. He basically just gets this triangle circle and just goes, "I'm going to grab your powers." So it's very similar to that. Yeah.
Cool. So what's your favorite Mega Man game?
Mega Man 2, of course.
Yeah.
Bar none. And Mega Man X4. Those 2 Mega Man games are the greatest, in my opinion. Because Mega Man X4 was so fantastic. They introduced Zero into it. You know, he's basically Luke Skywalker as a robot. And yeah, because he jumps around with his lightsaber, and I love slicing robots to bits. It's just so much fun.
Cool. Cool.
I never completed that game. I must do that at some point because I've been dying to finish that game.
Yeah, they're just done. I know the Mega Man games are just crazy hard, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, they can be crazy hard for new people who probably haven't played them, but you can figure out their weaknesses. Then it gets a bit easier.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
That's the beauty of Mega Man games, which I like.
Yeah.
But obviously, if it's not your cup of tea, then that's cool. Yeah. Because when I heard that music, I thought you were a fan of it. That's what I was just thinking. You see,
I chose it just because I just like the sound. It's really, I do like the Mega Man music. I think the music's quite good.
It's amazing.
I think I am going to have to get some Mega Man games. Just give them another chance.
Yeah. Would you get maybe 2, 3, 4, or 1 or whatever, which sequel or something like that?
If I got one, I'd probably grab the first one and just start from the beginning.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you can get the Mega Man Legacy Collection, so you don't have to worry about buying them individually if you want to.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. They're only $15.99. I mean, you get if you get Mega Man Legacy 1, you get basically 1 till 6, and then Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 is 7 till 10, I think. And then the Mega Man X collection is basically 1 to 5, and then 6 till something 9. No, wait a minute, 8, 6 to 8. Yeah, they Capcom done this weird thing of prioritizing splitting the games out in packages. I don't know why they do that, but the annoying thing about Capcom, they don't ever release physical carts for these things, and I have to download them and try and make room for other games on my Switch. Yeah. Annoying. Do you own a Nintendo Switch?
No, I'd like to get one, but I'm going to get a Nintendo Wii U first.
Oh.
I like the Nintendo Wii U games. I've never played on one yet. But
okay.
Yeah, that's what I want to get next. Because the games are going quite cheap for them, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
So try and grab a few of them before they start going crazy in prices, which is probably going to happen.
Yeah, a mate of mine said to me, you should get those C64 tapes. Apparently, they're now popular. Yeah, and sadly, I couldn't get them the last trip I went to. I went to Blast in the Past shop, as I told you on Facebook, is now closed. Can't go into that anymore. It's a real shame.
Yeah.
4 years it's been opened,
Mm.
which is a long time for a shop.
Yeah, isn't it?
The only reason it was shut is there was construction work going around the building, and it's driving away people. And Into as well was taking a lot of their business, which is this is a problem with these big market chain shops. They tend to consume so much other rich shops, and then other poor shops in the back get faded away. I hate that. They don't get a lot of love or respect. Do you notice that?
Yeah, definitely.
It's just really bad. I mean, there's so much these shops can stay open before online takes over, which I don't like the idea of that future. Do you?
No, I think it's eBay's doing a lot of killing of shops like that.
Yeah, and Amazon too is killing all of us as well. Well, not all of us, but for retailers who are probably having video game shops. But they do adapt sometimes, which is really good. They do online and shop as well.
Yeah. But there's a shop in Stockport called Retrodude, and they've been open for quite a while. They shut down now as well.
Have they?
Yeah.
When was that? Was that recent?
Yeah, the past couple of months it shut down.
Oh no, that's so terrible.
Yeah, it's quite a big shop as well, because he always used to go to the events, like the Play Expo. He always used to have a stall there as well. So.
Oh yes.
Yes, that's a shame they've shut down.
Yeah, I guess, guys, I gotta praise you for one thing. You did this awesome video about the Manchester arcade place. What was it called again? That video uploaded.
Arcade Club in Bury.
That's it.
That one, yeah.
I want to go to there now, thanks to you.
That's an amazing place to go.
Yeah.
Do you know what? There's too much stuff there. Like you don't know what to play on first.
How many arcade machines did they have?
It's got to be, I think upstairs, there's got to be 300 upstairs, if not more. There's probably more.
Sounds like 1,000 or 2,000 of arcade machines there.
And downstairs, they've got all cool Japanese ones downstairs as well that I've never seen before. It's pretty cool. They've got VR machines as well.
Oh, sorry, we just have a question from Matish. Sorry, I didn't check that. Do you guys play Battle Royale games? Battle Royale games. Is he? I imagine he's talking about Fortnite or because the one you got, the Call of Duty one, that's a Battle Royale experience.
Yeah, Black Ops 4's a Battle Royale game. I also play PUBG.
PUBG.
Yeah, that's a Battle Royale game as well. I quite like that one. I've played Fortnite a couple of times, but I can't get into Fortnite.
Same here. A lot of my subscribers don't like the game. I don't like the game, to be honest. It's a very generic game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like over popularized. Now they got franchises of clothing and toys. I'm just wondering where this franchise is going.
Yeah.
There's only so many amount of times you could play that game and do the same thing. Just go spawn, respawn, shoot, get killed, build another building, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's all rinse and repeat again.
Yeah.
I just don't like it. I don't know about you.
I think with the PUBG game, it's like you land, then you've got a router building.
Yeah.
You can spend 20 minutes running around getting all the best weapons and everything, and then you can just pop your head up somewhere and get sniped, and then it's game over. You spend 20 minutes just collecting weapons. You get shot. Yeah, I do play them.
Yeah.
They're not my. I'd rather have a game of Call of Duty normal, like Black Ops 3 or something.
Yeah, there's this one game I'm really enjoying at the moment. I've actually uploaded that, guys. Is a Gun Club VR. That's a fun game. I can never get tired of playing that game because you unlock so many insane amount of weapons. Yeah. It is so addictive. You can get the M1 carbine. You can get everything from MP5 machine guns. You know, you can get everything. You can even get Desert Eagle with all the upgrades. It's so much fun because basically the Gun Club VR, if it's on the PS4, you have to have a VR set. It's called the PSVR, and you put it on your head, and you just basically use the move controllers into shoot, and it's just wicked. It's so much fun. It's like being really there, but in virtual world. And I want to do it like real life, you know, someday. Actually go to a gun range and shoot one of these weapons, and it actually makes you smarter because then you learn how to reload a gun. It's very similar to real life. You actually got to pull back. Sorry, oops, the phone was going flying. You got to pull back, and then you see the bullets coming out. The animation is just so realistic and real life. Is that something you're into, VR things, or are you not a fan of that sort of thing?
But when I was at the last Plexpo in Blackpool, I went to the arcade club. It was the first time I've ever done VR, and it was a racing game. It was a rally racing game. I think it was a bit too intense because you're crashing and rolling over, and it's a bit, you know, it's with a motion sickness. I think it's a bit too much. I think a normal game like Forza just on the road where you're not rolling would have been better to play. But I want to get into. I would like to get PlayStation 4, and I would like to do some videos on the VR as well.
Yeah, I highly recommend Uncharted games for the PS4.
Yeah. VR does interest me. I think it's possible way forward in gaming.
Yeah,
animals keep running past them.
I know. It's like a. Wow, it reminded me of those Warner Brothers cartoons. Pew! Like down there.
There's a mattress in the hall as well because we're moving. Not leave mattresses lying around.
So when are you planning to move?
It's the 18th. 18th of May.
So is it a similar place to what you have? Is it bigger or smaller? Or?
It's we're in a bungalow at the minute. So it's just like a normal house, three bedroom house we're moving into.
Cool.
So yeah, but we're moving to an area where I used to live. We're moving to Stockport. I used to live in Stockport. I've lived in Stockport until I was about 27, and I moved out of Stockport. So it'd be good to go back to my roots.
Oh, that's nice. It's good to go back to your roots and just reminisce the good times. That's exactly what I'm going to do when I'm going next month back to my homeland in Hertfordshire, where I used to be. But now I'm up here in Derbyshire, which is odd. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people said to me, you know, it's like, why do you live in Derbyshire then? I said, my family's here. I went, they go, oh. Like they're so instantly shocked by family. I was just going, it's weird up here in Derbyshire. If you say like specific questions, they tend to say, no, go to this person, go to that person, go to the middle, go to the left, right, up there, left, right, all the hands all over the place. I just get, that's what happened to me when I moved up here from Hertfordshire. It was just so different communication. It's just a different world when you live in Derbyshire. But they're so nice up here, which is what I like about being up here compared to going down south. You know, the problem where I was before, they're busy people. They have busy lives. They don't have time to talk to you. They've got to make money.
Yeah.
But that's like everywhere, isn't it, though? I suppose, you know, the nature of the beast is the business. Has to run. Keep going.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. We got about 20 past 7, so 10 minutes. Cool. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Do you guys have any more questions? Oh, do you know any good video game jokes?
So I don't. How about yourself?
I'm just trying to think of one. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, what does Mario use for a surfboard?
Don't know.
A Luigi board. I know. When I did that in the video for my Doncaster Vic Ups. Oh, you should go to that one if you get a chance. Do you know the one I went to called Doncaster Market?
Yeah.
It's brilliant though because it's only £2 to get in. I think they're going to do one in June soon. In 2 months' time, so I might try and go to that one.
Yeah.
There's one in Play Expo in Manchester that's coming up as well. Yeah. So, what kind of do you like going to gaming events like markets? And do you like hunting for a specific game franchise or?
I like going, but I find a lot of time that the prices they're quite high. They seem to be a little bit higher than probably what they should be.
Yeah. I'm just gonna grab one thing. I'll hold on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Got this bad boy here.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I bought this at a Doncaster video game market. This was complete.
Very nice.
You never guess how much I paid for this. Go on, have a guess.
50 quid.
£15 complete.
Wow.
I know. And everywhere else, they were charging 65 complete.
Yeah.
Got a steal.
Bargain.
Yes.
Absolute bargain. I think you can find. So there was one when I went to second to last Play Expo at Blackpool.
Yeah.
First thing we do is we go into the stalls first.
Yes.
If there is a bargain there, then you've got to get in there quick. And I was walking around, and there was a fully boxed Atari Jaguar for £120, and I thought,
wow,
I'm gonna get that. I'm just gonna have a quick look around, and then I'll definitely buy it. But when I went back, it wasn't there. But it's not going to be there because it's an absolute bargain.
Couldn't you like reserve it and then when you come back or something like that?
I probably could have reserved it, yeah, but I just didn't. I just thought, yeah, I'll probably have that and walk around, and then it's gone. But like, they go for like £220 on eBay, boxed ones, if not more. I think they're going for more now.
I seen one in Game and Movie Shop in Sheffield that was 260 quid for complete. Yeah. They are getting very pricey because they're not a lot of consoles and they go up price. I saw the Sega Multi-Mega there at Game and Movie Shop, and he said to me he's not selling it, but he says the most average eBay listings for a complete version is about £500, £800.
Yeah.
Which I love to own because that's one of the things I never had. And also it saves me buying the Mega CD thing for the Mega Drive 1, because I got the original Mega Drive 1 here, but I would love to own the original Mega CD because I never played it.
Yeah.
And it's a charming thing.
Yeah, do you know the Wonder Mega?
Yes, they did, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to own one of them.
Was that the Japanese exclusive, wasn't it? Yes.
Yeah, definitely exclusive. Yeah, looks really cool though.
Is it the round circle one? It is, isn't it? And
then like a round circle with like a square bit sticking out the side. It looks really cool.
Oh yes. And now I can visualize that now. Yeah, I love the Laser Active as well. Have you heard of that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big beast of a console. I mean, it takes like big CDs, like Laserdiscs,
isn't
it? And it has a module for your Mega Drives, and you could get one for the Mega CD, which is really wicked. I mean, how do they do that?
Yeah, you could get one. I'm sure you could get a module for the PC Engine as well, but I could be wrong.
Yes, you can. You're right.
Yeah, it's huge, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a beast of a console. I mean, I'm trying to think what else consoles I would love to own. I got the Mega Drive, got the SNES, got the NES, got the Game Boy. I sold my Sega Master System ages ago because I had to make room for other stuff because it was taking up space. Yeah. And also, I got this thing here, which is the best one, the Master System converter. So I didn't see the point of owning the console because I could just put this in the Mega Drive and just play those games. And also it has the Sega card functionality. Yeah. Which is handy.
Yeah. I just picked up one of them recently, a Master System converter.
How much did you pay for it?
I think it was £20 off eBay.
That's bargain.
Yeah,
I think maybe 30 quid.
£20 or £25.
Yeah.
And the only games I've got for that at the minute are.
Ooh, what do you have?
I got.
Oh yes, I got the middle one. You have.
Yeah,
that's the one I got recently.
Yeah. So I've just started playing a few of them. They're really.
Oh yes, the first one.
They're really cool.
Yeah. Did you know? I don't know. I'm trying to think about history. The first Wonder Boy, I think Nintendo had an idea. I don't know if it was true, but Nintendo, I don't know, did they steal the idea of Wonder Boy, or Sega came up with it first or something? Oh yes, Sega copied Nintendo, and then they had lawsuits, and that's when they said no, we're fine. It's actually totally different and unique to yours. Weird history could do that.
Yeah, I've got a question for you.
Yes.
What do you think of modern remakes of retro games?
Oh yeah, that's a very good question. I don't know what to say about that. I think I like the idea of playing Spyro the Dragon, remake, because I never got a chance to play that. So it has great benefits for huge nostalgia. So that's a plus. Replay value is second, because you want to relive those games again. So I would like to see game companies remake bad games, to be honest. I don't know why Activision seem to remake good games all the time. Why not give bad games a chance as well to be better?
Yeah, try and try and make them a bit better, kind of thing. Yeah.
What about if you what do you? Sorry, I've got to reface that. Do you like remakes as well, or you're one of those types that just likes to stay in the retro realm of 80s, 90s, and just
no, I probably do like the remakes. I think because a lot of them, they're exactly the same game.
Yeah.
Same sort of soundtrack, but better. And just the graphics are better. So yeah, I do quite like them. I think I'd prefer. It's more of a novelty, I think, than if I was to play I think there's a new Wonder Boy 3 Dragon's Trap on the PlayStation 4.
Yes,
pretty cool, but I'd probably it'd just be a novelty playing it on the big TV.
Yeah,
surround sound and that. It'd be a bit of a novelty, but to really play the game, I'd probably just play it on the Master System converter, the old one.
Yeah. I that's what I like about you, and we're kind of similar, aren't we? We both like that sort of thing. Just stay in the past and just play the games again.
Yeah.
Why would you need to? What would you change? This is my biggest question. Would you change the level mechanics, or would you change the music or the character designs? It's quite controversial topic to talk about, because lots of people are blinded by nostalgia sometimes, which is dangerous because you get an instant reflection of your childhood. I noticed, as I said before in the previous update video, like a time machine. You go back and go, play a game, time machine, remember. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah.
You get instant feelings of when you're like 10 or 12 or 13, whatever. Does that make you? Is that similar to your feeling?
Yeah, definitely. It's like it's nice to just for me to pick up something like this.
Yeah.
Look at the case, open it, get the game out, put it in the cartridge, turn it on.
And the smell of plastic.
Yeah. Play it on the CRT TV where it's intended to play on, and that. Yeah, that's.
The one thing I love about retro gaming more than anything is the artwork.
Yeah.
Especially when you pick up a case, like you said, for the Wonder Boy, and going like, yeah, that one.
So simple, but it's just so cool.
You can play. There's a remake of that as well. You can play that, I think. Yes, on PS4 and Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it's on that. Yeah.
Have you seen that one? Because that's a really good remake. I really recommend that one.
Yeah, I seen it this morning. On the reason why I come up with this question is because I watched GameSack's new video. That's another YouTube channel that I love watching, GameSack, and that's what it was about. Modern platform games.
Oh yes, thank you. You just reminded me. I must watch that. I didn't even got a chance to watch it because I had to go to work. So yeah, I'll definitely will watch that. Yeah, GameSack are really cool, but the other guy is apparently leaving now.
Yeah, it was his last episode today. That was his last one.
Oh, another YouTube channel I think you'll like is Console Wars. Have you heard of them?
No, I'll have to check them out.
Yeah, they're really cool. They basically do comparisons of like Mortal Kombat 2 on the SNES and the Mega Drive. I think you'll like that because they talk about individual details of like what's been removed from the SNES and then what's improved on the Mega Drive. They do like this flip-flop thing.
Yeah.
It's a very good watch.
Do you know what? That's another thing I'd like to do on my channel, comparison videos, but I know the work that goes into them. You've got to put so much work into them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to do comparison videos, but hopefully if I get a bit more time to spend on YouTube, hopefully I can get a few of them going. I've done a couple.
Right.
I've done one of them was Mario Kart Alternatives on PlayStation.
Oh yes.
It had Crash Nitro Kart Racing and another one which I can't remember. Bomberman Kart Racing. I compared them to. As like Mario Kart Alternatives on the PlayStation 2.
What was that other one? Speed Freaks. Thank you. Yeah. Do you remember that one?
Speed Freaks.
Yes. That was like a PlayStation's quick answer to Mario Kart. And it had a kid with the weird glasses and pointy hair.
Right. I probably remember it if I see it, but I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Yeah. I'm sure if you see on YouTube, they'll probably go, aha, I know what
you're that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, there were loads of good. There were some bad ones, Invitations. I can't remember which one. There were so many of them. They like spawning so many diverse franchises left, right, and center. I mean, it's hard to keep up these days.
Yeah, on the PlayStation 1, I think there's loads of them.
Yeah. Do you ever sometimes, my question to you is, do you ever sometimes wondering why some of these franchises are getting so stagnated? Or do they still get popular these days? I don't know. I mean, how much can you beat a dead horse with one game franchise?
Yeah, it's like, I suppose it's like the whole Mario Kart, isn't it? But, yeah, they just add new elements, don't they? Like airplanes and, rather than riding around in a car. But I don't know. Mario Kart it's always a fun game to play, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what? I think I will put on Mario Kart 64 after we've done this interview. I love that game. I still got it on the N64. I think I paid 20 quid for that. That was a good find. I couldn't believe how cheap that was.
Yeah,
that was like 35 quid on eBay.
Mario Kart, I think Mario Kart 64 is probably my favorite out of the Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Look at the graphics are nice. They're just. I remember my friend having Mario Kart on the SNES, which he played 2-player quite a lot, but
that was legendary, that game.
I thought Mario 64 was just amazing. It was just like Mario Kart on the SNES, but on steroids.
Yeah, with better 3D graphics, siliconized graphics, and more shades. Yeah, better characters too.
Yeah, trains flying by as you're going through. Yeah, it was ace.
Oh yes. Did you used to play the Mario Kart on the Game Boy Advance?
No. Oh, yeah. I'm lying. I've done a video. I've got a video of that, and like it's how does Mario Kart Advance play on the Retron 5? I did a video on that. Yeah, it's quite a cool game.
Yeah, I have to tell you one story. I had problems with the Retron 5. I bought the console, and 2 months into it, it broke itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's notorious. I mean, I tried to put these updates to fix it, these certain issues, and what happened was, you'll see, there is a video, guys, you can actually see my Retron 5 goes crazy, and it actually did go nuts. When I put in like Super Mario All-Stars, it started to go, and I just chucked it to the dump. I couldn't use it anymore. I tried to restore it with a factory setting thing you could do, but it wouldn't take it. It was that broken. It was broken by beyond belief.
Yeah,
what can I do?
With my Retron 5, I've had it for years, but I've had problems updating it because quite a lot of games don't work on it. And I try and update it, it never works. So I end up just putting it away, leaving it on a shelf, gathering dust.
Oh, I do recommend one console if you like that sort of thing. Is the Retro Freak.
Yeah, I definitely want to get. If I go to Manchester Play Expo, I'm going to look out for one of them.
It's worth it because you can play PC Engine games on that little slot there anyway.
Yeah. And when you put a game as well, you can dump the ROM onto the console, can't you? So you don't have to put the game in again.
That's right. You can use a micro SD card. That's what I got, and you can take it out and you can use it on your PC, which is even better.
Yeah, cool.
So you don't have to download it on a website.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Okay, I think we've done now, haven't we? So we ask pretty good questions. This has been a really good interview. Thank you for coming on. And
sorry it took so long.
Yeah,
third time lucky.
I'm glad you got the webcam sorted out. Before we go, you said you had a different webcam. You tried it on a Mac. What happened then? You said it didn't work for some reason.
My old one.
Yeah.
Well, what it was, I think the old one would have probably worked, because I plugged it into the back of my Mac.
Right.
Nothing happened at all, and I tried downloading software for it, but there's no software compatible. So I sent it back. It was the Razer Kaio, and I've got a Logic one.
Right.
And I plugged that into the Mac, and it's done exactly the same thing. Nothing's worked up. I've tried getting software for it, and that doesn't work.
So the software didn't work with your Mac? That's odd, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've got like an app on my Mac called QuickTime Player, which you can do screen recording, which is good for when I do my arcade challenges.
Yeah.
And you can record yourself. So I just clicked on it, and then I appeared on the screen. So I think if I'd have done that with the other camera that I got, I think it would have probably worked as well.
I see. Yeah. This is why I like having a PC, because then I can just go like, because I do have a Mac, but I don't know what's happened with me. I seem to go back to PC. I think with me though, because if I get used to one thing, and then I transition back to my home place, it's PC. Because I think for me, I don't know what happened with Macs. They seem to be so great, but they've gone. For me, I don't know what's happened. Tim Cook seems to. I mean, what I know, what annoys me about my Mac Tower I have next to me? I have to update my video card and RAM and stuff like that just to get iTunes work.
Yeah.
Which, it drives me insane. And I can't update the software unless I upgrade my hardware, which is going to cost me a fortune.
Yeah.
But with PC, I like the idea, I can take it to a PC shop if I want a new video card. They can easily do it because it's more open source out there. Because Mac, it's limited.
The whole Mac thing, it's like a little world, and they don't want anything else to work with it. There's like little,
I know.
Because I've been using Macs now for so long, it's like I can't go to a normal desktop, and because everything's backwards.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. If you go from a Mac to a desktop to a normal PC, everything's completely different. Like people who have a go on my Mac can't use it because it's nothing's where it should be in a normal computer.
Yeah. Especially the icons are very different to PC icons. Yes.
Yeah. Even things like opening pages and closing pages, the buttons are all the wrong way about.
Yeah. Well, because the Macs, they have this one button mouse, which I thought was, why did they make that? You just need a PC mouse like this and just do the second button. Yeah. That's it. Okay. All right then. Should we close out?
Yeah.
I think I like to relax now.
Yeah, I'm even working today, so relax.
Yeah. What are you going to do after this?
Probably sit down and watch a film.
Same here. Why not? Okay, then I'll just check the chat if there's any more. No, that's fine. All right then, guys. Thank you all for watching, and remember to please like, comment, and subscribe. And as Retrodude says, I've got to start again. Actually, before I go, guys, go and subscribe to this guy's channel. The link is in the description below. Please help him get up to 250 at least, or shall we say, wink 300. I mean, is that your dream goal for like subscriber goal? Is like 250, 300, you think, or any more?
At the minute, it's 250, and then don't know what I'll do. I've got my 250 giveaway, and then I want to do a giveaway at 500. Yeah. So once I reach 250, then my goal is going to be 500. Excellent. And then it'll be 1,000, but that's a long way away.
I think that's my goal. I like to get to 500. I'm at 493 subs at the moment, so got to get a bit more. Right, here we go again. Remember to please like, comment, and subscribe. As Retrodude says, retro forever, and keep on gaming, people. And I'd like to thank Retro2futuregaming for being an awesome guest star. Thank you so much, dude.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, we are out. Thank you, everyone. Take care.
All right, see you later, mate.
Cheers.